Hello guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome to Dappist ASMR. Today I have for you the Positivity Kit. I put in a bunch of bookmarks, well, like 5, and we'll just kind of jump between them and see kind of how we're feeling. I know I did this right after the last one, so we'll see if I still like these. A naming ceremony for the little things that are important to me. My phone. I shall name you Fonsley. Fonsley. Phon. Fons. L-E-S-L-E-Y. Because it sounds like, I usually call my phone Siri, but like, that's just Siri. Sounds like phone, but more refined. We have our crayons. Now my phone is like a light blue with black detailing. It's mostly light blue with like a clear cover. Where's the blue I want? This one. Fonsley. And then my home screen is of desserts like pumpkin pie, brownies, just a bunch of desserts on a plate, but then behind it are some dragon eyes. And the dragon is staring at the desserts, and it is actually a picture I took at a convention that I went to, and it's my dragon backpack with his little eyes. Okay, so we need to, I don't know what color the plate was, but I guess we need orange and brown, and outline the plate. We're just gonna draw the plate, draw the brownie, and then draw like this ginormous piece of pie. Because honestly, that's the main thing you see. With some whipped cream. And then a blue dragon, a dark blue dragon. And he's got large eyes. But his eyes are gold. Gold eyes. He has the rest of his eggshell here, and it's also a dark blue. And he's got his little body here. He's got a little nose. So, yeah, he's just a little blue wagon. And then we'll make the table red. And the background, not that color, gray. We'll just make it like a gray. So my phone phones like. Okay, the next thing is my toothbrush. I shall name you Brushly. No, Sir Bristleton. Bristleton of the Cincty Pastily. Sir, no, that sounds bad. Sir Bristleton of the Cincty Passage. Because he's a good boy. Okay, my toothbrush is actually white, and then there's just like 1, 2, 3 stripes, and then like the first part here is green, and that is my toothbrush. It's like super boring, but that's okay. My favorite mug. My favorite mug is light blue. That color I used earlier that now I don't see. My favorite color. My favorite mug is light blue, but I don't see it right there because, oh, the yellow was in there too. Okay. And it is literally just like this color with like brown dots, but they're very tiny brown dots. But I like it because it's like the perfect cocoa bomb size, but it's also perfect if you just want like a small glass of milk for cookies. Because I feel like most of the mugs we have are like these massive honking cups. And it's like, you gotta commit if you want to use those. Where this one, you're just like, I just want a little drink of milk today. So my favorite cup is, my favorite mug is, Muggart. I shall name you Muggart. Because you're not the prettiest mug we have. You're not the biggest. But you're there when I need you. Okay, okay, my lucky underwear. I don't know if I have a favorite underwear. I don't know if I have the lucky underwear either. Like, I just grab whatever's on top. So I guess I'll just go with this color because I do have underwear that's also this color. You know, the phone color. Okay, and we're gonna name you there. No, we're gonna name you Lucy. Because everyone else had a name that kind of matches their thing, but you're not going to. Because you're special. Lucy. Because it kind of sounds like Lucky, so it's just like Lucky, take away the K, it's Lucy. So the underwear is named Lucy because there's no holes. There is no holes. There. Wish list, got list. We'll come back to this one. Yeah. What else do we have? My happy place from when I was a child. Catalog of good things. And then, wasn't there like another one? I thought I grabbed this one. We'll do this one. Something nice that arrived in the mail. Any package, I think, is a good package, but we'll go with the, I'm like looking around trying to decide if I've had any package super recent that's not in my other room. No. My favorite type of flower is a green orchid. That's a very hard thing for me to draw though, so I might have to think that one over. I mean, it is. It's an orchid. I have some purple orchids. I might have to go grab my purple orchids and then try to use it as somewhat of a reference. I prefer the green ones over the purple ones, but I have some purple ones here. Burst delicious bite of a chocolate covered strawberry. Oh, well, I'm sorry, that was out of thing. The sweetest dream I've had lately. All my dreams are really complicated, and like really complicated. I used to be able to control my dreams, but I can't do that anymore. Oh, my collection. I would say my collection of sock dolls are great. And they're right over here, so I can kind of just stare at them. So we'll work on that while I think of dreams and mail and flowers. I'll have big googly eyes. Sock dolls, sock dolls. I really like homemade dolls. Especially when someone makes them for me, like that is the best feeling. Actually, I think I just like anything anyone hand makes for me. So like mail is really great if someone is handmade, and clothes are better when they're handmade. Like probably one of my favorite outfits is of a poncho that my aunt made me. I should honestly wear that more often. Working right here on these creatures. I'm just trying to figure out this and this. They're next to him. She has some hair. I like this, and her little limbs end in green. I've actually shown off half of my sock collection, like the more friendly half, in a video entitled Choosing Your Imaginary Friend. So if you are curious in what I'm drawing or attempting to draw from them being across the room, most of these I'm drawing on, my mother actually made me when I was like going through the main phase of my sock monster collection. Also, I'm having issues trying to choose ones that are not like super crazy patterns. Like I have so many cute ones and I'm like, oh, can I draw that like paisley? I like how I started them off sitting and now they're like all standing. Yeah, that's great. I know he's got like a skull here. say they have these stripes too. I kind of want to do Namio, but Namio's plaid. Namio's like the only one whose name. I've also got the dust bunnies. Well, dust bunny. Oh, there's so many good ones over there. Who else? I guess we could do the cupcake. It's a small cupcake with. Oh, that was reversed. It's a small cupcake with yellow frosting. He's got a face. I will pull this up closer when I'm done with just the random little doodles. Oh, I thought it would help. There's a hard-eyed guy. So he's got like this big orange face, but he's got hard eyes. And then, oh, well, I just completely covered those up. But he's also got like this colored arms, but they're like huge. And he's got a little orange body, I think. I'm trying to do all the homemade ones because there are some up there that are not homemade. I'm just trying to decide who I want to do. I guess we could do the feather boa guy too. Actually, I think that's good. There's just little doodles of some of my sock monsters. And then I'm going to go grab my plant, just so I have a reference, because it's not in this room. No. We're going to freeform an orchid. Woo! It's just like a bunch of... I don't know. It's a purple flower. We're just going with a purple flower right now. Because that's the one in the other room. It's a purple flower. And it is an orchid. This one is sock monsters. Chocolate. I shouldn't have used that color for that one. Covered. And then brown for strawberry. Okay. So I need mail art, which I get mail all the time, so that's always great. But now it's a question of which one do I want to do. I think way back. How would I draw that? I'm just going to do A for my alphabet series, because those are always fun when I receive them. And then we're going to draw the Cheshire, because I believe he was on the package. I don't know. He was somewhere. Just the Cheshire. He looks just more like the devil emoji than the Cheshire, but okay. Oh, I guess it's his nose, isn't it? He has a nose. He has a nose. Okay, yeah. The nose definitely was the issue here. And then we'll go the alphabet series. Alphabet series. There's that. And then the last thing is a dream. The sweetest dream I've had lately. Most of my dreams are just weird. Like they're me trying to control the entire, like me being like the queen, but like everything around me is just collapsing and I'm trying to run business while also something stupid like having to plan a ball because the nobles are going to get angry and the thievery guild is waiting for their answers and the religious churches are all interfighting as always, and it's just always like stuff like that. Like I have these really intense multi-problem dreams where it's like, why do you do this to yourself? You're more stressed in your dreams than in real life. Sweetest dream I've had recently. I have this reoccurring one where it's like another dimension and they're very aware that I'm in another dimension and I'm not supposed to be there. And there's a lot of people who I really like in that dream. The world, I don't know any of them. Well, there's like a China, like the girl's name is China, and Janice maybe. But anyway, it's a really weird world. But there was this little kid there yesterday that I'd never met before. I'd never seen this child in life. And he was lost, and I just picked him up and I held him, and then I found his parents, and that was kind of sweet. That was like a problem I could solve. And then I got into their airport, and it's like a bed, and then you lay down in the bed like you are laying down in your room, and then they wake you up because they're transporting you back to your dimension. And it's very interesting. I don't know how I ever get there, because then I always just wake up as soon as I get in their airport. Like I lay down, and they're like, adjust your foot this way, adjust your foot, and then as I'm moving my foot, I'm actually waking myself up. So that's how I wake up. But I never know how I get into this world. And there's always people who are like, oh, it's so good to see you again. I can't believe you're back here. I don't know how you got back here. And no one knows how I get there. But I'm always there. And then they have to send me back. And, yeah. So I guess just me. There was another girl there that was like, she said she was my biggest fan because I was like somewhat of a local celebrity there, just because I kept breaking the interstellar barrier. She was nice. But then the guard came and was like, you gotta go back on. Why are you here again? That dream did not last very long. Yeah, it was just me. I don't know why I'm in a skirt. It was the other girl, and she was of color. Her hair was like really pretty. It was like braided, but then it was like a bun, like just one big bun. But it had like flecks of color in it, and yeah, she was really sweet. Like I really liked her. I used to be able to control my dreams, and I can't anymore. I don't know. So now I get all these weird dreams that I've had my whole life, but I can't control them as much. So I feel like it's almost better though, because they're more interesting now. I don't remember what she was wearing. So we'll put her in like a one-piece tracksuit. And then, other dimension. New friend. I don't remember her name. She told me her name, and I can't remember if it was like China or Janine? I don't know. She told me her name though. And I woke up with like, I'm gonna remember her name, and I really should keep a dream journal. That could be a fun challenge, keeping a dream journal. Like actually remembering to do it, because I have such intensely complex dreams that it would take so long just to write out every little detail that happened in every dream. And I also dream multiple times, because I'll have like a full dream. Like I'll go to bed at like 10, wake up at midnight, but I'll dream like something really short and really messed up then. Like it's not well put together, and then I'll fall back asleep and I'll wake up at 3, and that was this dream, and then I'll fall back asleep and I'll wake up at 7, and there was a dream there too, I just don't remember what it's about, but I have 3 separate dreams, and by the time I wake up with the 3rd dream, I don't remember the other ones. So I don't know, do you guys have multiple dreams every night, or do you guys dream? Because I dream every night. Like there's never a night where I'm not waking up and just thinking about like the weird adventure I went on. Okay, so do we want to, we're going to do one more. Do we want to do these bracelets? Design friendship bracelets for your most beloved fictional characters from books, movies, or TV. And we got 4 here. And we could do like Stitch, which they have their McDonald's choice at, we have Stitch toys at McDonald's, and I got 2 of the same ones, so I'm a little sad about that. And then like Jack Skellington, maybe Eeyore, and maybe Bruno. We could do that. But then I don't think this is enough, because I also really like Kronk, and I also really like Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph, and I really like Vanellope Von Schweetz from Wreck-It Ralph, and I really like Sally, and I really like Disney. I just like Disney. So I don't know. I think this would be kind of hard to choose. We'll think about it. My happy place when I was a kid, maybe. Here. Or the wish list and the god list. Because I think the 3 we don't do this week, we'll kind of do next week. Well, 2 of them we'll do next week, and then I'll just find another one. I don't know what happened to the little piece of paper though. Okay, I think we'll do this one. Okay, so this one is for Bruno, because I think that is so his design, with like green, yellow, brown. Let's do Sally. Let's do Sally, and then let's do Stitch. And then, this is a tough one. You know, we'll start with Bruno and get the ones that... Is anyone else, like, got that song stuck in your head, like, 24/7? No. We don't talk about Bruno. But it was our wedding day. We were getting ready, and there wasn't a cloud in the sky. No clouds allowed in the sky. Bruno walks in with the mischief, this great thunder. You telling the story of my son. Go on. Bruno says it looks like rain. In doing so, he floods my brain. Married life okay. We don't talk about Bruno. Bruno always lived his strings. Always left the family in a fumbling, grappling with the prophecies they couldn't understand. With so trembling, always. Yeah, I don't know. I associate him with the fall of the falling sand. Do you understand? 7-foot frame, rats and that's when he calls your name. It all fades to black when he sees your dreams and based on your screams. We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. He told me my bitch would die next day dead. He told me I'd grow a gut, and just like he said, he said, oh, my head would disappear. Now go get my head. Your fate is sealed when your prophecy is read. He told me that life of my dreams would be promised and someday be mine. He told me that my power would grow like the grapes that thrive on the vine. He told me that the man of my dreams would be just out of reach, betrothed to another. It's like I can hear him now. Hey sis, I want not a word of you. Can hear him now. Bruno. Yeah, about that Bruno. I really love Bruno. Give me the truth and the whole truth, Bruno. Isabella, your boyfriend's here. Time for dinner. I don't remember Sally's Cobblers, and I'll be honest, I am like stalling trying to discuss this thing, but you know, whatever. I'm kind of lost. I kind of feel like these are good colors for her. Like, they have good texture for him, and it was really easy just to do over and over. But Sally, I know her song, with the tree turning into fire, and it's in my head, and it's like all of a sudden I went to like to start humming it, and now it's just like, no, you have no memory of this dream. Oh gosh, what is it? We need another color. I think we'll put some yellow in, and then we'll just pattern it out. I don't want you to be too mad. Okay, so I guess we're doing all the details in black crayon. Okay. Anyway, yes, I really like the Encanto movie. I really enjoy it. I know soon I'm gonna hate it just because I've only seen it once on my own. I only saw it once on my own, but at the daycare we see it like every day, and I'm okay with it. And I hope I remain as okay with it as I am now. But it's like, gosh, I did not see Frozen 1 until it had been beaten to a dead horse. Like, I saw it at daycare. And I was just thoroughly sick of it. So it'll be interesting to see like how I react to it over time. Okay, so there's Sally's and Bruno so far. Stitch is blue, with some like Hawaiian flowers. I don't know how to do Hawaiian flowers. You know what? Stitch is blue with red. And it'll say 6, 2, 6. And the rest will be this like blue. Slightly lighter on the colors, and that is his bracelet. Okay, next. I mean, I guess I don't have to go Disney. But who else would I pick? Just looking around my room for inspiration. Oh, it's gotta be from a book, movie, or TV. I can't just do OCs, can I? It doesn't say games either. So book, movie, or TV. You know what I'm gonna do for probably one of my all-time favorite, I guess, fictional characters is Elizabeth from Pride and Prejudice. So I would say hers would be a really light, like, aged lace. So I'll just do the lightest of browns. Just like the lightest of browns. And then like it would have lace details, but I'm really unsure about my lace detailing, so we're just gonna do some fun little stripes. It's harder doing it off of a old Victorian cake. How would you do that? An old Victorian friendship bracelet? Because it would just be like a piece of lace. But I don't know how to draw that. So we're doing that way. Alright. So we've got Bruno, Sally, Stitch, and Elizabeth. It's coming up as gray, even though it is brown. Yeah. That is this month's installment of the Positivity Kit. I hope that you have a wonderful day and that you know you are loved